What's up, Build a Kingdom? We're at Ransomville Speedway. We just finished hot laps. The car feels great. We're gonna see how it goes. We're starting outside pole, and we got the GoPro in the car. I'm actually gonna mic myself up inside the helmet and see what happens with that. I don't know if we'll be able to hear it or not, but we're gonna try. So let's do this thing. As you saw, we won the heat race. The mic up in the helmet didn't work. I got too much car noise. I need to try to, I don't know, move the mic further up in the helmet or something to try to drown out some of the noise of the car, because the car is so loud on the microphone that you can't actually hear me speak. So I either got to put it closer to my mouth or move it further up into the helmet or something. I'll keep trying. It'd be cool if I could mic up and you guys could hear me talking during the races. So I'm gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. We'll see how it works in the future. I'm gonna move it up in the helmet a little bit further. But good GoPro footage. The car felt amazing. So good to be back in the seat. The track is beautiful tonight, and the car's it's tracking good. The setup's on point. Like we're in good shape. We're in really good shape.
crew returns to victory lane here in Ransomville. Climbing out of the car, ladies and gentlemen, Captain America, Brad Whiteside. I will give Marty full credit on that one for calling you Captain America, but that was definitely a Captain America performance for you out of this race car on opening night.
Yeah, it felt really good. It was definitely good to get back in the seat after itching all winter.
Pretty fast hot rod. Who do you got to thank for being back here in victory lane on opening night?
We got to thank Certified Labs, returning sponsor. We got Walton's Way Angus beef on the hood, Gunsmoke Country Grill. I'm actually missing Tyson's Upper Deck. I don't have the graphic for it yet. Camarada Chiropractic came on this year, so got to thank all those guys. American Restroom Rentals.
That's pretty good too for the Dirt Hoosier weekly points. Not a bad start, 1 for 1.
Not bad. 1 for 1's good. It's a good way to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Sunflowers and Sanborn Mini Stock feature winner, Brad White.
Well. There we go. 1 for 1 on the season. That's a good start. Feels nice. The car was on rails last night. The track was good, and the car was performing at its peak, I would say. We were about a half second faster than everybody, so to say she was good would be an understatement at this point. Yeah, the only problem with starting pole and winning the race is the GoPro footage is pretty boring. I mean, sorry, not much I can do about that. We had a little bit of lap traffic, so you saw something, but you know, it'll get better. It's the first race of the season. Hopefully it'll get better. We did get a little warm. It was about 240, 245, a little warmer than I would like. I'm going to throw a double fan in, drill some more holes in the front nose piece, and try to get that cooled down. We also got a little bit of oil, not excessive, but a little bit of oil in the timing cover, probably the seal for the balancer. It is what it is. It's not that big a deal. Got to pull the balancer and everything off and pull the timing cover off, put a new seal in it probably, but that's for another time because as you can see, Blue is on the lift behind me because the clutch decided to leave the chat. I don't know if it's a throwout bearing or slave cylinder or what, but the other day it decided that it didn't want to be part of the party anymore. So I got some of the parts here from Rock Auto. Hopefully the last piece shows up here today so that I can get Blue fixed. I've been driving Ghost around all week, which is fun, but Ghost is not good on gas. It's not good on gas. Nope. But it's rainy and gross here. You probably can't see out the door there. Can you see out the window here? No, everything's lit up. It's rainy and gross, and Lime Rock canceled, so Connor doesn't get to race tonight. But yeah, I'm just not feeling working on it today. I'll work on that tomorrow. Right now, I'm going to head over to Tyson's Upper Deck and get some lunch, support one of my new sponsors, and we'll get back at it after that. But that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I got a new editor. I'm going to use it. I used it for this video, but the video really didn't have a whole bunch. So I'm going to keep playing with the new editor and try to make the videos a little better, the flow a little bit better. Hopefully this one was decent. Hopefully you guys liked it. Till next time, keep it creative. Happy building. Love you guys.